Pass to Booker.
You can't shoot.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high
destroy your
IQs
ass.
from both teams. So expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Here's Richards. Booker with no one around. Knocks down the three ball.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Here's Doncic. Good D by Booker.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there.
Good D. Put the ball. Hey, get the ball.
Distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company.
Oh, they let go of the ball, bro.
Thanks, David. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And you can never really...
Dang, bro, he can shoot. Yo, he can shoot.
No,
He can shoot, bro.
They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Hachimura. Good.
Quick plays,
This
quick
goes
plays.
to Doncic.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Screen by O'Neal. Booker with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
Look at that, nigga.
Doncic with the steal. Throws it up high. And stolen by Booker.
I missed the alley-oop.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Give me that ball, man.
Reeves in the corner. Latrey. No good on that one. And so
Really
Booker
online
will bring it
delay.
up for the Suns.
Not my fault.
And it's Beal in the
Good
corner.
pump fake.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Booker looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Doncic. And the Suns miss again. The Lakers trail. James outside. Fires away from outside. The rebound by Richards. Booker with it. 6 points for him. Fires a three. Again, the miss by Booker. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Now here's Booker. To the middle. Here's Richards. Lays it up and banks it in.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Reeves can't hit. Suns leading by 4. Screen by O'Neal. Down low. And the bucket is good.
Oh my God.
Play chance here for
Oh
him.
my God.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That's good from O'Neal. Lakers trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Reeves.
God
And
damn.
again, the Lakers no good.
Can't shoot, bro. This is why I don't play all my games, bro. I can't shoot with
You know, you can
threes. I'm not
sense his
even lying.
frustration. This is
Can't
going to be
shoot.
a test of his resolve here.
I can't fucking shoot.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
I will catch up.
Move
I
to the
promise.
10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So it's the Lakers now. 7-point differential. And with the score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause
Ain't no
problems at
way he
times,
picked
Kevin.
that.
Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Booker's shot is good.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Here's LeBron. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And here's Booker from the arc. Booker with a three. He is a knockdown shooter.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns lead by 12. Screen by O'Neal. And it's done in the corner. Misses the three. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Doncic. In the corner, it's James. No good from outside.
Can't shoot with any of these players.
And here's Booker. Booker out of a cannon. And the dunk by Booker.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Doncic outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to O'Neal. Richards with it. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. That one falls. Richards got 6. Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
Here's Richards. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 13. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. Reeves outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Vanderbilt. From deep, Reeves. Now Finney-Smith. A 3-ball. From range, LeBron is good.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out. He's got
Yo, he can shoot. Actually, I'm not gonna leave him open again. He can actually shoot. He's for real.
Detail and taking care of his body, but some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work.
Why are you not rebounding?
He's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. AD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Screen by O'Neal. Booker outside. Driving to the basket. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 14.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Reeves outside. From past the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. There's Beal with the three. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. He'll get you back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Doncic with it, now guarded by Booker. Pass to James. From deep. They get the rebound. Reeves with it. Beal with the steal. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Beal's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Suns. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last two seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
A kick out to O'Neal. Clock at 4. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 9.
And not the tightest V right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Out to Doncic. There's a screen. Tries again. Got a piece of it. Booker outside. Pass to O'Neal. Takes it out to Booker. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
What's up, boy? What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? Yo, what? Pick your team, bro. Pick your team. You pick it? Finally, hurry up. Go. Alright, let's go. Alright, go, nigga. Nigga, you better be good.
It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
I can't shoot that.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite a resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Now, here's Holmgren after LeBron James's miss. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Over in the corner, Dort. Shot clock at 6.
Damn.
Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start.
I did not mean
high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Nice palm.
Doncic.
Nice leg.
And such a nice move to make the basket work. Doncic has got 6.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Say that, nigga.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity
guard you up, nigga.
From deep.
I'm guard you up, nigga. There you go, nigga. That's a miss, nigga. You got some miss. Oh, shit.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts.
This is dunk right here.
That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy.
Open 3, nigga.
When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So we're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thanks, David. Count it. Good. He's got 8.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Damn.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after Luka Doncic's bucket.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate it.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. Dort misses. Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot.
That's a miss, nigga. What are you talking about?
That one on Williams. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference
oh my God.
is
what?
one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now here's Wiggins. After Luka Doncic's miss, here's Caruso.
Hey, come on, nigga.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And finished off by Finney Smith.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully
Oh my God, why didn't you pass?
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 10-point lead. Driving inside.
Block.
Williams with the block. Connects. No good. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
The Lakers, 19.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. Wallace misses. Here's Vincent. His three-pointers off the
Bro, you
mark.
can't shoot.
Thunder trailing by 14. Over in the corner, Caruso. Nailed from three-point land. Caruso's got 6.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy
Yes,
open.
nigga.
They just got burned.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Here's Caruso after the basket by the Lakers. And that
Big play,
good.
nigga.
Wiggins.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to his spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Nah, I'm going to guard you.
Kevin,
you can't
thank
shoot.
you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways. That's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agreed.
Here's some space. He can't shoot, nigga.
Cornerstone type
shoot that, nigga.
We thank
Can't
you
shoot,
for
nigga.
the report. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the
Idiot.
Thunder gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Thunder trailing by 9. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Reeves with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. For three. Drills the three-pointer. Hachimura's got 6 points.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
I'm gonna leave you open. You can't shoot, nigga.
Now here's LeBron.
You can't shoot.
Scoreless thus far. Puts up a deep three. Whoa! James showing the range.
Just ridiculously long shot from LeBron. Defenses usually let him prove if he can make it from there.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's
Nah, I'm just let you shoot. You can't shoot,
but
nigga.
when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams for three. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Will it go? And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense,
Fade
and
away.
they're locked in defensively.
No
I'll let
matter
you shoot.
what looks they get, they just
Can't shoot like
convert
that.
to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Fade away. Shit, glitch.
Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
I want to injure your fucking ass, man.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Let you shoot, nigga. Can't shoot. Can't shoot for shit.
No good on the triple. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 19. Pass to Hartenstein. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer, no good. Outside, James. And here is Doncic.
Nigga, you can't shoot. Nigga, stop trying, nigga. You can't shoot. Look at that shit, bro. Brick.
Back to Doncic.
Yeah, I'm just leave you open, bro. You can't fucking shoot.
There's
can't shoot, bro. See, look, bro. Stop trying to shoot. You can't shoot.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Double team on Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Lakers
you
lead
open,
by
bro.
19.
You can't shoot for shit.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got the first basket of the second half here for the Lakers. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became
What the
very
hell is
quickly
that
in
jumper?
his second season a #2 option and frankly borderline 1A option.
Let you open,
and it's
bro.
not just his offensive game,
Can't shoot for
Kevin.
shit.
This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA
I'm gonna let you go.
fits in personality-wise.
And an intentional foul right there.
First two.
Really no idea
I'm
why
gonna just
you're
let you
fouling
open,
in
man.
a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between
You
those
can't
two.
shoot for shit.
Nigga, you can't shoot for shit, nigga.
Three ball dropping for him. The defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
LeBron with it. Williams picks him up. Reeves in the corner.
You can't shoot for shit, nigga.
No good.
That shit, man.
You can't shoot for shit, nigga. You can't shoot for shit, nigga. Nigga, shut up.
Hartenstein. Still scoreless. Here's
I should just stop talking. I don't know what I'm doing.
What's up, nigga? Doing good, nigga? Are you good, bruh? You straight? What kind of team is that, bro? Come on, man. There's so many better teams, man. Stop choosing the worst teams. I'm not even gonna lie. Don't pick the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies is not good. I promise you that. No way you just picked it last minute. Ain't no way, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. You're actually dog water. You're ass, nigga. You're actually so bad for picking that Denver, bro. Denver is not good. They lose like Jamal Murray and Jokic, bro. They're gone, bro. I think you just suck, bro. I think you have mental problems. You have problems with your brain, bro. Because it kind of looks like it.
We are are live in Boston, Massachusetts, the gem of New
But
England.
look at your bald
The
ass.
Celtics are about to go into this interconference contest right here. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Assisted.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy.